Hey yo, what is up YouTube? It's your friend Miriam, aka Lucky Number 78, and I'm here with an unboxing, unbagging of a really cool product I really hadn't seen before. I'm not exactly sure when these came out. It might say on the package what year, but I don't know when. I picked these up at my local Toys R Us. They are the Hatsune Miku backpack hangers. These are in the same line as these Mega Man backpack hangers that are out now. They're actually the same price. They're both $6.99 a piece. And I kind of wanted it, because they're so expensive, and I wanted to open 3 bags to give you an example, an idea of what you're going to get. It's, it's expensive for a blind bag. So I only wanted to open 1 of them, because if I had all the money in the world, you'd be getting a Miku video, and then you'd be getting a Mega Man video. But you're not. Yet. Maybe someday down the line, maybe in a couple weeks, I'll be able to get the Mega Man and show you that. But the Mega Man package, you can watch the review spots video. I'll actually link it down below. The review spot is my favorite review channel, and I definitely model some of my videos off of him, so you should definitely watch Spot's videos if you haven't. But he pointed out that the Mega Man package is shaped like Mega Man's helmet. You know I love Mega Man because he's up here, so this is an example of how much I love Miku that I chose her over Mega Man. But he'd already done Mega Man and he hasn't done Miku, so I figured I had to fill the void. How selfless of me. Yes, I know. So Miku, the point of all of that was that Miku bag is shaped like Miku's twin tails and hair bows. See, there's even a little indentation here for she apparently doesn't have a neck. So, yeah, like I said, I picked up 3. I did not, do any feelsy tests. I just picked the first 3 off the shelf at Toys R Us. I do not know if they're cheaper anywhere else. They are $6.99 at Toys R Us. So, let's see what we got. The available designs are Miku with hearts, Miku smiling, Miku laughing, Miku being tsundere, kinda, Miku being confused, and Miku being angry. And there are 6 to collect. There is no hidden one, as there is on the Mega Man. There is a chase. But there is not on the Miku set. So, yeah. Let's open these up. Number 1. Alright, we got this is the Miku smiling, although she looks annoyed. I think I misidentified the emotion here, and that she is annoyed. So we have annoyed Miku. Let's get this tape off here. And there you go. Did not think I would need my scissors for this review, but I do. I actually went to an anime convention just before I got these, so I was sort of in the mood for Miku. Miku is not an anime, she's not from an anime, but she is a vocaloid, so she's in an anime style. So here we have this nice pink keyring. If these are like the Mega Man ones, then all of the keyrings will be the same for these backpack hangers. But there is a little charm molded onto it that has, you can't really see it, but it has her name in kanji, now you can see it, and under it in Romaji it says Hatsune Miku. So this is actually a pretty detailed and really nicely painted figure for its size, and, you know, you're getting your money's worth. These cost as much as a Mystery Mini, and, except for the hands, which are really poorly painted. Look at those hands. Look how much blue is in them. You can even see on my cruddy camera. Except for the hands, this is really well painted. You're getting what you're paying for. And, yeah, I'm really impressed with this figure. It sort of looks, there's even the same kind of crease line up here, where they molded the bangs differently and the back of the hair differently and molded it together, fused it together. This sort of is reminding me in quality of a Nendo Petite, which is sort of the top of the line of, they aren't mystery, but minis of this kind. So this is a nice surprise in quality. I knew I was going to like it because of the subject, but I've never heard of Crypton Future Media Inc., who made these. Yeah, and they're distributed by UCC Distributing. So it's not Funko, it's not, you know, Mattel, it's not anybody I ever heard of. See, there's nothing else in here but cardboard. But this is a nicely put together mini. Let's go to mini number 2. This one feels bigger, but they should all be the same. I'm guessing this is probably one of the ones where her pigtails are, where her twin tails are down. And that's actually most of them. So let's open it up. Alright, get the cardboard out of there. Nice as they put the cardboard in there. Oh no, it's not bigger at all. It's the same one. That is a shame. I will probably give this as a gift. Boo! I mean, that'll teach me not to do feelsies, but... Or that'll teach me to not do feelsies, rather. But that sucks. I mean, that's the problem with doing a 1 out of 6 chance of getting every single one. But it does suck when they're that expensive to get doubles. Oh well, let's open the third and final Miku Mini backpack hanger. Ooh, we got one of my favorite designs of the whole set. Miku being a snooty little tsundere. Look at that. She's unhappy about something that you said. Not like I like you or anything. Becca. I have no idea how Miku would, like, I don't know, interact with anyone who's not a Vocaloid, although, I mean, I do ship Miku and Luca. Luca is another Vocaloid. She's the one with the pink hair, if you only know a little bit about Vocaloids. If you don't know anything about Vocaloids, they are really sort of like Vocaloids, to use an analogy, Vocaloids are to synthesizers as human singers, vocalists, are to musical instruments. They're like, they're you know, they get a human to sing various notes and things, and then they put that into a program, and I don't know the ins and outs of it, but they make music. And it's really good, it's really catchy stuff, and I love Vocaloid music, even though I'm a singer. The quality on this one, if anything, is better, paint-wise. The sculpt is a little less impressive. They went with a little less detail on the mouth, for sure, than the other one. Sadly, I only have 2 to compare. But I like the hair better because it actually goes inward, which is definitely one of Miku's signature things. Like, I kind of like this windswept design. Maybe, you know, maybe she's supposed to be stomping down in anger and the wind is sweeping her hair backward. But it is part of Miku's signature that her twin tails curl inward. So I like that this has that. One thing that neither of these has is Miku's signature arm tattoo, which I'm a little sad about, but they chose not to leave her arms bare, which is weird because this is one of her signature outfits that does have a gap to leave her arm bare to show her tattoo, to show her shoulders. It's not really a tattoo, it's like an imprint of her number that came off the original Vocaloid box art where her image comes from. This is how they would hang from your backpack. And, ow. And I will actually put these on my backpack. I do carry my backpack everywhere. There's a documentary about me that specifically states that I carry my backpack everywhere, and it is the same backpack. And it could really, do with being festooned with Miku's. Mikutachi? Yeah, I really like these. They even painted the bottoms of the feet a slightly different off green than the hair. Now, one thing I will say about the paint, and it's a good thing. It's a that sounded like I was going to say a negative thing. I'm actually not. Even though, the hands of this one really bug me because the paint is so good. So look at that, I did say something negative, but it was a transition to something positive. The hair on my camera looks really blue. And I hate Miku's that are really blue. And I don't know why it looks really blue because I'm looking at my shirt, I'm looking at my hat, I'm looking at my Power Rangers and Sentai toys back here, and they all look roughly the right color. But Miku, even when I move her back, she looks light blue. That is not the correct color. She is actually like a dark teal green, like you would expect Miku's hair to be. And it's really weird that she doesn't show up that way. But that's, whatever. I mean, I just wanted to make y'all aware of that. Because, yeah, it looks a lot better in person. That particular color looks a lot better in person. Mostly the figure looks like what you see. Just a little less blurry and a lot more detail. But yeah, I like these a lot. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I don't think I'm gonna get more just because of the prohibitive cost. Like $7 for a keychain. But if I see them and they're discounted to $3 or $4, then I'll buy like a lot. That's weird. But yeah, then I'll buy 3 or 4 packs. But I doubt that'll happen. It's a small company. I mean, I would assume. I've never heard of Crypton. Except for, in Superman. Yeah. So let me know what you think. The power of Miku compels you. It's like an arc reactor, but of Miku's. Washi. So thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't, and until next time, I'm counting on you to stay beautiful. Peace.